Hello, friends. Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're cracking open one of the oldest riddles in the book, which came first, the chicken or the egg. And while we're at it, we'll tackle another hot topic. Are eggs actually vegetarian? Strap in, because the answers involve dinosaurs, genetics, and a fascinating force called artificial selection. Let's dive in. To find the egg's origin, we need to rewind about 150 million years. The Earth was ruled by dinosaurs. Through evolution, some of these dinosaurs got smaller, and the first birds began to appear. Evolution isn't linear, it branches out, so, while some dinos evolved into fearsome predators like the T-Rex, others evolved into birds. In fact, scientists say the closest living relatives of the T-Rex are modern chickens and ostriches. And all of these creatures laid eggs. The practice of laying eggs is ancient, dating back hundreds of millions of years to the first creatures that crawled onto land. But the hard-shelled eggs we know today evolved around 300 million years ago. The modern chicken, it arrived much later. Around 1500 BC, in Southeast Asia, humans began farming rice and millet. This attracted a wild bird called the red jungle fowl. Humans started domesticating it, and over thousands of years, through selective breeding, that wild fowl evolved into the common chicken we know today. So, eggs existed nearly 300 million years before the first chicken. Case closed. Not Keith. Not Keith. The real puzzle is, which came first, the chicken or the chicken's egg? Here's where genetics gives us the answer. The chicken evolved from the red jungle fowl, which evolved from an earlier ancestor. Let's call it a proto-chicken. One day, two proto-chickens mated. A small genetic mutation occurred in their DNA, and that unique combination formed the first true chicken. Inside an egg, that egg, laid by a proto-chicken, hatched the first chicken. So, the egg holding the first true chicken came first. Evolution is a gradual process, not a single event. Now, let's crack the second question. Many argue eggs are non-vegetarian because they can contain life, but here's the science. There are two types of eggs. Unfertilized eggs, haploid, contain only female cells and can never develop into a chick. Fertilized eggs, diploid, result from mating and can develop into a chick. The vast majority of eggs we buy commercially are unfertilized. That red spot you sometimes see? It's not an embryo, it's just a tiny blood vessel from the hen's ovary. So, scientifically and legally, these unfertilized eggs are considered vegetarian. In fact, India's Supreme Court ruled this in 2004. Speaking of life, here's a way you can help save one. Every year, thousands are diagnosed with blood cancers like leukemia. Their best hope is a stem cell transplant from a matching donor. But finding a match is incredibly rare. DKMS is a global non-profit helping patients find donors. You can help. Click the link in the description to register for a free swab kit. It's simple, painless, and you could literally save someone's life. Please, take a moment after this video to check it out. Back to evolution. Why do modern chickens lay 200 to 300 eggs a year, while their ancestors laid only 10 to 15? This is due to artificial selection. Humans selectively bred the hens that laid more eggs, amplifying that trait over generations. We've done this with countless plants and animals. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage all came from the wild mustard plant after centuries of human selection. The bananas we eat today are seedless, large, and yellow because humans chose to cultivate the plants with the most desirable fruit. Much of our diet is a product of this guided evolution. So, we've solved the riddles. The egg came first, and the eggs we typically eat are vegetarian. But this leads to a bigger question. In a world shaped so deeply by human intervention from farming to artificial selection, what does natural even mean? It's a profound topic for another deep dive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this evolutionary journey, watch part 1 and 2 of my evolution series links below. Hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. And don't forget to check out the DKMS link. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.